Hey, everybody, Ryan's back with part 41 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. And this is obviously brought to you by MuchGames.ca. So, I'm back in the main area. And remember this door that had two Armos on each side? Well, I defeated the Armos off camera. This is actually where we had to go, if you remember a while ago. It was right before, I think, Mikhail actually got captured by the Four Master. Is that right? Yes, Four Master. Basically, I'm gonna leave my car there. No, I'll take him. Basically, there was a stone tablet we could not do, and we did not do anything with. Or maybe he was taken before then. I can't remember. Anyway, we couldn't get to it earlier. Oh, we did not win it earlier. Now that we basically only need to have the boss key according to our map and our compass. There is straight ahead a room, and in that room there is a treasure chest. The great thing is, if you're gonna do this game, do a Zelda game, make sure you get the compass and the map, because the map will tell you where your two rooms are, but the compass will also show things like, treasure chests and stuff like that. I'm going to be very discreet because reason is there's a Four Master. Now, something I did not show you before with Four Masters, and it's very cool. And it's the easiest way you can basically two-shot them. Oops, I didn't do that right. Okay, but basically, I just realized what I'm supposed to do, and he still had the arrow stuck in him. He does too. Okay. The only reason I came down here is because I gotta get the 4 to go. Nope. There we go. I kind of screwed up. Basically, what you want to do, if you are afraid of Four Masters, you're not good at facing them, you keep getting knocked into other, captured by them, or knocked into other rooms, you don't want to waste your time keep constantly hitting them multiple times to kill them. The best thing to do is, and you need to have magic, is to basically use, like I did, the ice arrow. The ice arrow, like I already demonstrated, will freeze them. Then if you want to, you can multiply attack them a bunch of times with your sword. But if you use the skull hammer, which I will demonstrate next time I see a Four Master, and there will be another one. If you use the skull hammer while frozen and you got time right, you can smash them and kill them. Like I said, it's a two-shot kill. One shot is to freeze them. The second shot is to kill him with the skull hammer. So, pretty easy way, and for some reason, this Deku Leaf won't work on this P-hat. There we go. But yeah, so, that's what you want to do. Freeze them with a nice arrow, and then quickly take out your skull hammer and hit them. By doing that, you will defeat them pretty easily. They're not hard to defeat anyway, but there's a less chance of you getting grabbed by the Four Master and dragged back to a previous room. Now, like I said, you do not need to have the magic upgrade, because there is a magic upgrade, and I will be getting it. You can do this temple, as I've been demonstrating, without the need of the magic upgrade. The magic upgrade just makes it a lot easier. Most people get the magic upgrade. I usually do get the magic upgrade, but I decided to tackle this temple without getting an upgrade and see how well I can do. And so far, not too bad. I know I'm messing up a bit, and I didn't do a lot of cutting away and stuff like that. And I will be actually in the next room. Behind this tablet, there's a door. In that room, there will be, I think, 3 dark nuts. If I'm correct, we have to defeat those 3 dark nuts, and then we can get the boss key, or the big key, whatever you want to call it. I will also say that we will be finishing, no matter how long it takes, and there could be editing, but I will be finishing this dungeon today. Temple, same thing. Crap. Where's Din's file when you need it? Actually, I don't think that would work. Okay, got your armor off. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage here because I'm gonna fight these guys. I'm kind of reckless. Now, yes, there is also a pit of 100 trials, kind of thing, which is on Outset Island, and I can tell you right now, I will be eventually doing that. But that's once I have like all 20 hearts. I'm taking a beating here. Once I have all 20 hearts, and basically I have to try for basically just before I finish the game, I'll be doing some side questing. I can do a little bit of the side questing right now just to kind of get out of the excuse me, get out of the way while I horribly fight these guys. And I do admit I'm not doing the best at these guys. I usually do a lot better, but he just took out the other guy for me. Well, got him out of the way, so he's defeated. There we go. And usually I find when you go into these rooms, we gotta get treasure chests or items, like mid-boss type things. Macaw usually doesn't come with you, but surprisingly enough, the game actually allows Macaw to come here. Yes, Knight's Crest. Good. I need 10 Knight's Crests because I'm not going to do it in this video, but in the next video I will be going back to Outset Island, talking with Aku, I think is his name. Basically the one that gave us the sword back in like part 1 or 2. He trained us how to fight basically, because I do believe we're getting 10 Knight's Crests. He will teach you a skill that, you know, I should have had earlier actually. And you need like 10 Knight's Crests. I'm also trying to collect joy pendants and golden feathers. I want 25. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm back. So, if you remember the room that I did in the previous video, I think it might have been the last video. I decided to cut, by the way, if you're wondering. Well, I basically stopped the capture card. So this might be multiple videos combined and, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, joy pendant, good. If you remember the room that had the Wizros, the 2 Stalfos, I think it was the room that got me the treasure chart, was it? Yeah, it was the room that got me the treasure chart. There's a door on the other side of that, and that's where we're to right now. Alright, so technically I don't have to kill these guys, I can just, like, you know, get away from them. I don't think, can they get up here? They probably can. Can they? Huh, they can. That I did not know. I thought they wouldn't jump up on us. Anyway, let's just use the bomb. Let's just defeat them with the bombs, I guess. Oh, they didn't. Oh, the car's gonna take damage. Good thing is he doesn't. Why can't? Oh, that's because I didn't do that. It's because I didn't see target. And yes, I am using the Pro Controller again. I was playing a little bit of Hyrule Warriors earlier. Very fun game. And a bit of Pikmin 3. Also a fun game. I had to download some updates though for Pikmin 3. So, both fun games. You know, another game I haven't finished before. Those 2 games. But I haven't finished Donkey Kong Country Returns to Tropical Freeze. And that is a game that was requested for me to do by Newfie Bonga. So, you know, I already sent a video the other day, or a while ago, a week or so ago. There was a bunch of games. I mentioned that one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it, because, to be honest, I'm not that good at the Donkey Kong games. I like them, but I'm not that good at the Donkey Kong Country games. You know, Mario games, I like Zelda. I love the Sonic games. Final Fantasy obviously is my favorite. Donkey Kong's a game I like, but oh, I just missed. Yeah, so remember when I told you about that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to take out the ice arrows again. Good thing is in the boss of this temple, you don't need magic. There we go, see? Dead. So that's an easy way an easy way of defeating them. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, that tree is normally not there, but I was practicing this earlier. I didn't get the boss key or anything like that. I came this way by mistake. I forgot that I thought I already had the boss key, and then I realized I didn't have the boss key. So basically, what's right here is like a right where the tree is a little hole. You need to put Molgera there. He throws a seed in, the tree pops up, and then you use Link to basically hookshot back over. Now this puzzle here is rather interesting. I do like it. It's not hard. It can be confusing, I guess, if you don't know what to do, but luckily, I know what to do. You're going to need your iron boots. Absolutely. Absolutely, you're going to need your iron boots. So what you want to do, no, Link, no, you don't climb. What you want to do is you want to take the center block. It doesn't matter which way you do this. You can do it this way, or you can do... Yeah, I don't let them go. Oh. Okay. Good. What you want to do is you want to block them on one of the sides. Now, it's easy to get the first one blocked. The second one, as you know right now, is being a pain. In the ass. So... You could block it all on opposite sides too, but mainly what you want to do... Again, time this right, if I can get it. There we go. Perfect. You want to block them on one side. And then, it doesn't matter which block you take next. I'm going to take the right block. No, Link. Don't climb. No climbing. I said no climbing, Link. Jeez. The buttons in this game sometimes can be finicky. So what you want to do, you got to keep your iron boots on, even though you're pushing this block. You do see a third blade. So obviously you have to block the blade like I did with the previous two just then. But there's a catch. There's a hole there. There's a gap in between the fours. So I usually try to put it directly... And no, I'm not sending them directly to the SmackDown Hotel. But I directly... Link. We've been over this, Link. We had this meeting, okay? Remember we had the talk? The talk was you don't call the block. We had this talk. Anyway. Now you have to go back. And if you want to go back quickly, you can just take off the iron boots and you'll be pushed back. But doesn't really matter. Now you basically want to take the left block. No, I don't want a hook shot. And you basically want to have it follow the same path that we just did with the block we just placed. Because we use that block, the right block, as a bridge. So now we have to put on our iron boots. Absolutely. Absolutely. You gotta have your iron boots on. Seriously. Try doing this without your iron boots, you're not getting it done. Because, unless you're using some kind of game shell codes, or I don't think even that. But anyway, basically, you want to push this block, and make sure you're careful with this, because if you don't line this up, and yes, I've seen this happen before, I've never done it. Seriously, I've never done it, messed it up. I might mess up the puzzle, but never this part. You gotta make sure this is lined up. You don't want to have it done wrong, because I've seen it happen before, that people have pushed it both blocks into the hole, so they're like next to each other, or one's in the middle, one's at the far end, and then that ruins the puzzle. And guess what? You have to leave the room, come back, and let the puzzle reset. Yeah, so you can make up to this middle block without having the iron boots on, but then after that, you need iron boots. Don't try to take control of Molgera. and have him go up by himself because the winds are going to be too strong for him. I think you can do it, but it's just a pain in the ass. Why would you do that? It's just easier for Link to pick him up and wear the iron boots. And now we're fine. So let's go down these stairs. Put down the car. And let's play the Wind Guards aria, because we're going to need that. Now the great thing is, if you don't know the aria, it's actually behind you. If you're playing this game with the Wii U game, with the Pro Controller, and you have your gamepad next to you, when you boot up your Wind Waker, the gamepad is actually, and I think it's the same concept is true if you're using the gamepad, but you're it will actually put up all the songs you've learned on the gamepad, so it's basically very hard not to know the songs. I think Ocarina of Time 3DS did that too. But I can't remember. I would have to go watch the latest video from Zelda Master, which he is doing Ocarina of Time 3D. Last year he also did Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest, but that was like a race between him and Johnny Awesome, and that was very entertaining, I must say. He ended up winning it, actually. I think. No, did he win it? I can't remember. Yeah, there's some fairies here now. I already have 2 bottles. And they're both filled with fairies. So, unfortunately, I don't need those fairies. And I blew up this pot just for shits and giggles. Now, I think I did miss a treasure chest in the main room. It's at the very top. I think it's above the door that has the armor statues where I met you two at the beginning of the video. But I think it's only rubies or joy pen or something like that. It's not the treasure trap, so we already got the treasure trap. So I'm not going to worry about that. This is not on 100% run where I have to get everything. So let's go in, and obviously this is the boss room. Very interesting that it's full of sand. Yeah, it's full of sand. This boss is not hard. I don't like this temple that much, the Wind Temple, to be honest. I don't find this boss too hard. In my practice run, I did fairly well, but, you know, the LP's curse, you know, to me, that's a myth. I don't think that's actually true, that it's an LP's curse, you know. Sometimes you just play good, and then when you go to record, you play bad. Sometimes you record and you're playing good, and when you're practicing, you're playing bad, you know. It happens. Although I've been recording a lot of Final Fantasy VII for Much Games Guides, which you should be checking out, by the way. And after this video, I'm probably going to record another Zelda, probably some side quests. Like I said, I'll probably meet you at, what's that place I said? Outset. Now, basically, this boss here, he dives in, and the way you hit this boss, is you're going to have your hook, you need a hook shot. The dungeon item, you absolutely need a hook shot. You basically just have to... Now, you think it's this easy? It's not. Basically, the first hit is easy. Then what he does is he will move around, sometimes disappear completely. He will release... He tries to track you, by the way. He will release near the babies, basically. Usually when you try to hook onto his tongue sometimes, you're accidentally going to hook onto the babies. That's the annoying part. So it's not hard, it's just that's the annoying part. If you get too close or take too long, well, not too long, but if you get too close to him and you try to hook shot him too close, the thing is, he can do this. And it can damage you pretty badly. So, yeah, you want to be wary of that. So, right now I'm not doing the best against him. And I'll be perfectly honest. I don't like this boss that much. He's probably my least favorite boss in the game. You know, he's probably technically one of the easiest. But I'm just not a big fan of him. One of my favorite bosses in this game is probably the, and we already defeated it, is the Hammerlock Bird, I think. the giant bird that was on top of Forsaken Fortress. That's one of my favorite bosses. It's an interesting boss because it can scoop in between you. Oh yeah, and by the way, once you hit him a couple of times, he'll go up in the air and then dive down trying to crush you. Good thing is, he didn't succeed. Now, when he... I'm assuming this is a he. Now, he's gonna get me. Yeah, kind of figured. Yeah. Saw that coming. I haven't died in this game yet, even in practicing against any bosses, so hopefully this is not the boss that does it. If I die against anybody, it might be the final boss. I don't even think that's going to happen because the final boss is not too bad. Sorry about that, I'm back. I actually had to go help my father with something, so the good thing is I paused the video. But we're back. I paused it directly after I was talking, so like I said, hopefully no bosses defeat me. If anything, and this is the last temple, by the way, so last dungeon besides the final one. I think there is a few. Well, there's a bunch of side quests I have to do. What? I had him. Okay, that's just wrong. I freaking had him. I had the tongue hooked. You all saw it. I had the tongue hooked, and somehow he got out of it and ate me. Like, really? What the fuck, game? See, that's the thing I hate about this guy. I'm trying to Z-target him, and it keeps Z-targeting the Nitter babies. And that's the thing that pisses me off about this boss. Without the Nitter babies or whatever you want to call, this boss is really easy. And right now, I'm playing horribly against this boss. So, like I said, practice run, did perfectly fine. Record live, with live commentary, and guess what happens? You fuck up. Haha, you missed. Yeah, like I said, it's these little freaking babies or spawns that are getting in the way. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was just realizing I don't have my hook shot. You could just stand far away too and let yourself be damaged a bit and manually hook shot. I'm trying to do it with the Z target. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it the manual way, to be honest. Seems like the manual way is better. Kind of hard to see. Hopefully you don't get me. But you can tell though, there's a shadow. So, that's the cool thing. There's a shadow. So. Okay, that time was my own fault because I couldn't see because of the sand on the screen. Like I said, wasn't for these fucking spawns, I would have this guy defeated long ago. Okay, here we go. Nope, didn't fire fast enough. And no, I'm not going to edit this either, by the way, if you're wondering. Unless I absolutely can't get it. Finally. Finally got you, you fucking bastard. That boss battle was a lot easier than me. Look. The boss battle is a lot easier than what I made it look like. Like I said, I usually beat this guy without taking hits. And for some reason today it's just, I guess, I practiced this like a couple of days ago, and then I haven't touched it. I didn't record it at the time. When I was practicing, I should have been recording it because I did it flawlessly. Flawless. Yeah, I did it flawlessly, but not this time. But anyway, also congratulations to Colin 112 and Colette on the birth of their first child. That was back on Monday, which was the 5th? Yes, the 5th of January. And today is the 9th of January. And you'll be seeing this on the 10th of January. So, yeah, congratulations to Cole and Colette on the birth of their first child. I have yet to meet their son, but hopefully that will be sooner than later. But anyway, once again, congratulations. But now it's time to restore the power to the Master Sword. So we can fully restore the Master Sword. Yep, so the Master Sword's finally gonna have its power. I feel it. We feel it. Yep, we have the power. Look at Link's expression. That should totally be the screenshot for the thumbnail for this video. You restored the power? What do you mean, you? It was a team effort, you bastard. Head towards the light. They always say don't head towards the light. Head towards the light. Link, head towards the light. Anyway, seriously. Yeah, so that boss was, it wasn't hard boss, but I made it seem harder than what it actually was. Like I said, sometimes that happens when you record. But see, I'm trying to get as much video as I can get done and record it, pre-record it, especially like the Final Fantasy VII from those games. But apparently Mapfish has some news for us. All the monsters are gone in the world, and it doesn't look like Ganon's kind of... Well, Ganon. Yeah, Ganon hasn't shown himself since Valu unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. So that's kind of troubling. But anyway, I'm going to stop the video here after this talking sequence. And in the next part, we're going to do some side quests now. So I'll meet you on Outset Island in the next video. Once again, my name is Ryan. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. See you there.